Oh shit! Back up a little bit, cuz. What's going on, you guys? When you guys to another DC TV talk, I really don't know how to light it because I can't see the can't see what you guys see. But it's really bad. I'll just redo this video outside, even though I don't want to. But anyway, you don't really even have to hear me talk. I mean, you don't have to see me. You just hear me talk. This is my review. This is DC TV Talk episode 29, part 4. I'm covering this week's this week's Green Arrow. Get it together, brother. I'm bad, man. I've been playing Super Mario on Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Mine kind of fucked up because I've been losing and winning back and forth, so it messed me up. But this is a review of Arrow and Gotham. We get the Arrow. Oh, fuck. These were 2 very good episodes. I'm gonna run through them. I guess I'll go to Gotham first. We found out that Jerome has a brother, which we kind of has a twin brother. We kind of knew because the showrunners of the people and every other cast member of the show like tell me Jerome is not the Joker. Jerome is not the Joker. Okay, I'm like, okay, we get it. So who in the hell is gonna be the Joker? Because Jerome has built this fan base, and we don't. And nobody, let's be honest, nobody really wants to see anybody else play the Joker. So we found out that he has a twin brother, and we pretty much at this point we know it's going to be him. It's not going to be Jerome, but it's going to be the same person playing that who plays Jerome. They're going to end up being the Joker in this thing. And we see from the previous next episode. I think that's where we go ahead and get the start of the whole Bruce Wayne versus the Joker type thing. Well, Batman versus the Joker, because neither one of them is that person yet. Bruce isn't the Batman, and I can't think of his name for the life of me right now. He's not the Joker yet. So, but we still see them two in the same place. We know what they're going to become. Only problem I still have is that we know who he is. Now, one is something gonna happen to where everyone forgets. Just so happens who he is, so they don't know. Because if you know about the Joker, whenever he goes into Arkham or whenever he's caught, they fingerprint him. The DNA, nobody ever knows who he really is, and I like that mystery element. I hope they keep that in some way or another. But that was this whole thing was about. But one thing that we did learn about him is that he's been preparing for the day Jerome come for him his whole life, and that the fact that he lied saying that Jerome tried to kill him when he was young. So we already know there's a dark side to him, and at the end, I think the end when Jerome was trying to kill the guy, and he just kept, and he was thrown off. I think that's a sign that like the more Jerome calms down, like the stronger he gets in some essence or something like that. But I really enjoyed it because listen, one reason I really enjoyed it because the mandatory meeting with all the villains, and we see like, okay, we get it, we got all of them around, and they're different. I think that Jerome's going to try to use the laughing gas on his brother, and it won't work, and we're gonna end up eventually finding out the only thing that makes him laugh is Batman, or that in a way, you know what I'm saying? Because that'll be a dope way, but none of this doesn't work on it. He's gonna message Jerome. Jerome like, yo, I'm gonna make you suffer, then I'm gonna kill you. But eventually, they're gonna kill out the Jerome character for good, and then that's when they're gonna full introduction to the Joker, which I actually like the way they're doing it, because I think he's going to actually be referred to as the Joker and not, because Jerome is just Jerome. And if you would have had him become the Joker, he still would have been Jerome. All right. So I like what they're doing. Really enjoyed that episode. Really looking forward. It's probably one. What the storyline they're doing now is probably one of the most interesting things they've done in all of Gotham and all four seasons. But let's get to Arrow, which listen, I've said this before. I don't. Now I'm gonna cover the small stuff, and I'm gonna cover the big storyline. The Curtis boyfriend does not like vigilantes, but same time he found out that Curtis was a vigilante, and he started caring about couldn't give two shits about that storyline whatsoever. Don't care about Curtis. Don't care about Dana. Don't care about Renee. Said it once before. Say it again. Those characters die. Wouldn't give a shit. That's just how I feel about them this season. It's just because the way they be acting, they didn't do that well. They didn't do their breakup well for the fans. And I don't blame those characters. I kind of blame like the writers and stuff because it wasn't a good way to segue them into having their own group because there's no one who likes their group. I absolutely hate them. Once again, don't care about anything that's happened to them. They get no screen time at all. It will be fine. Now, the way they did it with John is the fact that John's tweaking. John really was tweaking because he wants the hood. He's just like, it's more than that. I'm questioning and him and Oliver had this conversation like, yo, I'm questioning your leadership. You know what I'm saying? The people who died or messed up during your, while you've been leading us. And I thought to myself, I said, yo, John's been there the whole time. What the fuck is going on with John? And it's not to the point where, because John, one of my favorite characters, it's not like I started to hate him or anything. It's just like, damn, John, you tripping. Like, this is all about because you want to be in the suit. And even Lila was hitting like, this don't seem like nobody was like, yo, John, you tripping. What is going on? And John just really realized, like, yo, he really wants to lead it by himself. He really wants to be the leader. That's pretty much what it is. He getting tired of taking shots. And then with the conversation he had, this is two different conversations. The one he had when he was telling Oliver, and this, well, I guess this is the same conversation. This one things really started to got intense. And I stood up during this whole thing. I stood up right in front of my TV and put my hand on that bit and just got like, yo, what the fuck going on? Because I knew what was gonna happen, but I'm like, what's really happening? And you see that when Diggs started telling like, yo, Diaz has took over the city, don't you understand? Like you've already lost. You know what I'm saying? It's on your watch and Dick. And Oliver told him like, no. He took over. All this stuff went down while you was in the hood. When I gave you the hood, that's when Diaz took over. Like, don't try to put this all on me like you wasn't around when all this stuff was going down as well. And then he brought up like, yo, your leadership is cause for like, I think when he brought up like William's mom, and then Oliver brought up, I think Oliver said, you know, I have left a trail about this in my wake, but at least none of them include my brother. I said, holy fuck. He pulled the William Mama, did pull the William Mama card. Oliver pulled the brother card. I said, holy fuck. It's gonna take a minute for them to like get this tight. And he just Dig left and gonna do this thing with Lila. And you have Oliver doing his own thing, him and Felicity, and for the previous scene, like Felicity gonna try to dip on my boy in his solo arrow again. That's kind of what I like. I'm not mad at it. You still got Diaz running shit. And like we still have more. Oliver still got the stuff with him being Green Arrow. You know, he had Black Siren in the background doing hopeless. Bro, it's like, listen, I'm gonna say this, and I will say this. Arrow started off not too good. It really didn't start off too good. Last few episodes have been good. Have been what I wanted to see this entire time. And I like Diaz. I like Diaz a lot more than fucking Caden James. I'm happy Caden James dead. And I totally just playing a little part because Diaz, he's essentially he reminds me of a fucking kingpin, you know, because he's running the city, and he really can fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying everything they're doing, and getting back to, because it's all going back to like, yo, because it eventually get back to, yo, I started this on my own. When I first started this, when nobody helping me, I kind of how I think like Oliver gonna be like. When I started this, I was by myself. Then came Dig. Then came Felicity. Then came Roy. Then came Thea. Then came Roy. I think I said Roy. Then came everybody else. But he started by himself. And he was out here doing this stuff by himself. So I think eventually you're gonna get back to that. If they never bring back in Curtis, Renee, and what's name, that's cool. I know Dig gonna be doing his own thing. What's name gonna be doing his own thing. I don't think there's gonna be no communication between the two. So this is gonna be a very interesting. Not transition, but last few episodes. It's going to be very interesting. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more DC TV talk and Marvel TV talk and movie reviews and anime reviews. My Hero Academia returns tomorrow with 6 episodes, so you know that's going to be fucking marvelous. Marvelous. If you guys are into that, I don't know if you're into that or not. But anyway, peace out, people.